you gonna intro or you gonna...
Nah, you got this.
I don't want to intro.
No, me neither.
I don't. Today we talked about. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read
Alright.
off. Do you have any topics? Do you wanna?
No, I don't have topics, I just have like discussion points.
Okay. Do you wanna start off?
But are they like relevant to us right now?
No, no. I think we can pick from. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read off, and then you can pick.
Alright, go.
Okay. I got the Mr. Beast exposed. We talk about Mr. Beast getting exposed. We talk about Oasis getting back together. We can talk about FaZe Clan Pimp My Crib, but for computers. Um, and then we can talk about like general etiquette, like how nice are you to strangers?
Okay.
What do you have?
Mine are I only made 3.
Okay.
Actually no, I only made 2.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Man.
I'll be
How did
honest,
you oversell yourself with 3? Okay.
No, because I thought I made 3, but it turns out I only made 2. What sport do you think you could have the best shot of being in the Olympics for?
Okay.
If you had like a year? And what city do you want to move to if everything was paid for? I'll be honest, I thought of these maybe 5 minutes ago.
Okay, that's terrible. Okay.
I know,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What do you want to talk about?
This morning, I was literally like, I woke up and I was
Those
like,
also aren't personal. I asked, hey, I picked a lot of general topics. Do you
yeah, I
think you
know.
could ask about like our week or something? And you went, yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Because this is what happened. This morning I woke up and I was like, I had my first class, so I was just thinking about that the entire day. I forgot everything
Okay.
else.
How was
So I
your first
like,
class? Let's start with that.
okay, yeah, it was good. It was actually really good. I sat beside this
What
guy and he
happened?
was,
Talk about say names you're interested in, and we'll see if you're friends with them in like a year time. Full name.
okay, I don't know his full name, but there's a guy named,
Okay.
he was cool. And
I'm gonna
then
look
there's
at your
like,
class. I want to be able to censor this. That'll be funny. Say your full professor's name right now.
something. I don't remember, bro. I don't know. I'm not good at names, bro. Why are you like putting me on the spot like this?
Are there any baddies in your class, Michael?
Don't say that.
Are there any baddies you want to rizz up? My class was good. I talked about this. The pedophile guy's name is.
What's his last name?
There's this guy named in my class, and he's like the go-to guy for everything. And I genuinely think he's gonna be like a filmmaker.
Really?
'Cause he's locked in. Yeah, he's locked in, man. He's like storyboarding shit,
Damn.
and it's like clear. I think he's locked in. I think he's goated. That's it. That's all I know from my class. This pedophile
Okay.
guy. By this time next year, will be arrested. Will be like cinematographer.
Bro, they're gonna talk about how you don't like. I'm gonna be honest, I hate the name. I just hate that name. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't even know if I'm gonna say that's done something wrong to me. I just hate
All right,
that name.
least favorite names, Michael, and you start with it's like.
Nah, bro. In there though. But that is because of it. That is because of a certain guy.
Because of a guy. We're gonna censor all of this, and it's gonna be funny. Okay.
I don't even know his last
Okay,
name.
shut the fuck up. We need a topic. This is so much.
Let's start with Mr. Breast.
Mr. Beast. You already know that. You already know that, right?
Know what?
Mr.
Which
Beast. Mr. Beast pedophile.
Oh no, I
Mr.
haven't
Beast
heard about
fucking
that.
the kid. You haven't heard about this? Okay.
Not Mr. Beast himself, only like Ava Tyson.
No, not Mr. Beast himself, but he's got that one guy. It's
Oh,
like a
like
gay
it-
porn star, I think.
No, that's
Do you know
that's,
more than
that's Flex or whatever. No, not Flex. That's his name, bro.
Funk Flex. Do you know who Funk Flex is?
No, I do know Funk Flex is. God, what's his name? Squeak Snow. What's his name, bro? What's the sports
that's
guy?
a Twitch streamer, man.
Yeah, he was a Twitch streamer.
No, not that. What are you talking about?
Okay, yeah, Mr. Beast has like a guy who's like the like
Oh, the Viking guy?
yeah, the Viking, but
Yeah,
they had
okay,
it-
his brother-in-law. But there's a new, this is more recent. I wouldn't have brought it up if it was just that shit.
Oh, what
But
is
there's
it?
a new one, and Mr. Beast has like 3 companies, and he like swaps out pedophiles for each of them. So like there's a pedophile per company,
He has
and every
companies?
time they start to get exposed, he has like 20, man.
I thought he just had Mr. Beast
He's got
colors.
Mr. Feastables. He's got
Mr. Feast.
Beast Burger.
Mr. Feast, Mr.
Mr. Beast.
Burger, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Water. Yeah,
He
he has
sells
three
water,
companies. No, no.
bro?
We were just going through like food types.
Uh,
But there's three companies, and there's like a pedophile for each one. And every time they get exposed, they become CEO of the other company. Which it was working for a while, but now they're all pedophiles, and
I
they're
feel
all
like Mr. Beast has
exposed.
said nothing. Like I thought Mr. Beast would be like,
No, he has not, because he's waiting for. He said it in like a podcast. He said this to like
oh, did he?
Shane
I thought he
Gillis.
hasn't. I
He's
thought
like,
he hasn't even acknowledged this at all.
no, I think like the Beast team.
I thought he was just gonna do
Like-
like a Cody Co and just like disappear and never come back. And
Yeah, but he's like too. I think it has too much money for that, man. Like
also
he's
this
going
like
to
I
be
think
fine.
the drama is like pretty like in the grand scheme of Mr. Beast, it's like really small. Like he's probably
Yeah, it's
lost
just-
like
until it's your kid.
0.1% of subscriber like gain in the last video. Like he probably has got like lost like
Yeah, but also like his biggest like the Amazon project. But
They
I
probably
think what we're not acknowledging the crazier. He's like Mr. Rogers. Or like
I know
like
you brought this
Skibbity
up. I
toilet
don't
people.
even know who Mr. Rogers is.
Who else? Who else is like who's
Like the
our
neighborhood
like,
guy.
like Bill Cosby? Yeah, the neighborhood guy. He's Mr. Beast is Bill Cosby. Mr. Bill Cosby.
I don't even know what Bill Cosby looks like, bro. Like
He
everyone
looks
talks
like
about this
Mr. Rogers but black.
guy. I don't know.
Are you looking it up? Are you looking it up? Because that's actually pretty
Damn,
accurate.
he is really like old.
He looks
Is
rough
he alive?
now. Yeah. He's still alive. He's still
Yeah, he's not
he's
looking
still
too
at it. He's still up and at it. But no, this is like or is Ryan Toys reviews? No, it has to be Mr. Beast.
Ryan Toy reviews.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that poor kid, man. He's cooked.
Or like this is like or is Skibbity Toilet but who is Mr. Rogers to like the Skibbity Toilet people? It's
I don't know what you're trying to say. Like he's like philanthropy or like what are you trying to say?
No. Just like what because every fucking kid wants a Beast Burger.
Oh,
They
he's
want
like
a
the new-
Beastable.
Okay, he's like the new. Yeah, I know what you mean. Got it.
Yeah. So could you imagine? Could you imagine that? I don't. Who is ours? Who is like? Who'd you watch?
I'm trying
as
to
a kid?
think. I don't know.
It's like
Was
a
it a
real-
YouTuber? Like, no, because no YouTuber.
Maybe like PewDiePie.
Yeah, I guess it was probably that was the closest thing. But I wasn't a PewDiePie
But
fan.
PewDiePie was like, PewDiePie wasn't even pretending to be good.
No,
He was
PewDiePie
like, you guys need to start saying the N word. So
Bro, PewDiePie. I remember like I didn't really
Kid
know much
President?
about him, and I remember people were just
remember
talking
Kid-
about him. No, what is that?
you don't know Kid President?
What is that, bro?
This was like a huge thing when I don't think it was even a huge thing with elementary schoolers. I think elementary school teachers just loved Kid President, man.
You didn't explain what it is. You just started talking about it, bro.
I don't know how to explain. It's
What is Kid
'cause-
President?
Okay, if I'm being honest, it's kind of this was like right when Obama was elected for the second time. It's kind of just a random black kid that they made like Kid Obama, and he was like Kid President, and he'd get on and he'd be like, "No homework," and that was it. And like
Oh, that was,
elementary
like, the
school
bit?
teachers were-
Actually,
that was the bit.
I feel like I do remember that. Actually,
What if a little kid was president and that was the bit?
he just says no more homework, no more bedtime.
Is it like- Wait, is there like is it still going? Is there still kid presidents?
There's no way. Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
Kid President
He's a
now.
teenager now? Kid president's a teenager because Joe Biden's so
Bro, this
old?
guy looks cool as hell though. I'm not even gonna lie. Kid
Are you
President
looking at him now?
2024.
Yeah, he just
Oh
looks like
my-
a sweet guy now. He looks exactly the same.
Yeah, he looks really nice though. He's 20.
Yeah, he's 20.
Bro, he still
Okay.
looks like he's like 14.
Okay, we're on kid president somehow.
What the hell? Bro, kid president has an inspiring life apparently.
It says he's 4'2". I like that. That's funny. Okay, no
It's
more
because he
kid
suffers
president.
from osteogenesis imperfecta, a disease that makes his bones brittle. Bro, there's pictures of him with a full cast from the waist down.
Okay. Okay.
Bro, who put him on a
Okay. What's next?
skateboard? Why would you ever put
Okay.
him on a skateboard if he has brittle bones? That is a terrible idea.
I think he just wanted to try it, man. Don't be an ass. Okay.
No.
All right. What next? What's the next topic? What are we moving on to?
Alright, we can do. What Olympic sport do you think is the easiest?
What Olympic sport do I think is the easiest?
If you had 4 years to train and get to the Olympics, in, what do
Okay,
you
and
think you could?
I'm still me.
You're still you.
I'm still me, and I can't change. It'd have to be something niche, right?
Yeah, bro. I think I could do like shooting or something.
I think archery. Yeah, I think
Yeah, because
archery I
you
could
don't
do
need
because I've
like.
had experience with archery.
I have no experience with shooting, but if I had 4 years, I could just do it every single day for 4 years, and I would be the best.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think maybe, but a lot of it's like inherent talent too. Like there's just people that will never get because it's eyesight
Really?
and like
Oh,
ability.
sure. I don't even
Yeah,
have good eyesight.
like shooting is kind of just looking really good.
Let me get a list of Olympic sports. Oh
I
wait.
I think a lot of people would answer that with breakdancing, and I think that's boring and gay. I think that's a boring and gay answer.
I still hate that people are like, I don't know.
I hate
Like
that people care that it's not that crazy, man.
I know. It's like
Because it's like an expressive art form. Obviously, it can look stupid.
or curling, bro. Curling
Yeah,
looks easy as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
I think archery curling is that
That's when you slide the rock on the ice.
isn't that the Canadian thing? That's just in your blood, man.
It is, yeah. It's Canadian. Well, I don't know if it is Canadian, but
There's
Canadians
flag
do it a lot.
football. I think flag football I can play just because it's kind of like nothing.
Nah, bro. You gotta run. What do you mean?
No, I know, but like no, not always. You can be like a kicker or throw a
Oh,
ball or
oh,
something.
you
But
think you could
like,
just yeah? If you could be a kicker, that
wait,
would be
is it about like getting there or is it about like holding your own weight? Because I
you
don't think
have to
there's
get
any
there.
Olympic sport. I could not get good enough at any Olympic sport.
To get there? You don't
Dude.
think so?
Yeah, no.
In
No, there's
four
no way.
years, you had 4 years fully funded, nothing else in your life to do.
Michael, how many people are in Canada?
35
That's
million.
it's so many people, man.
Yeah,
So
you think
many people
you
are
think
like
35 million are all trying to get to the Olympics for the sport I'm doing
is there
now?
really only 35 million people in Canada?
I think so. 38.9 million.
That's not a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe,
But
maybe.
we have more than
But I
Australia
really
though.
don't because I think everyone would just do that then,
Did you know we have
right?
more? We have like way more. Australia has 26 million. We have more than Australia.
Yeah, you live on like the second biggest country.
Okay, that's like by surface
From
area, but not by people.
yeah, yeah, but that's also crazy. You are fucking all big and greedy. You do not need that much damn land.
Bro, you want it? No one else wants it. All of it's just like snow and ice, bro. No one wants that shit.
I don't think that's okay. Okay. Um,
Actually, we
I
got
think
oil
none of
though.
them. I think the actual answer is none of them, man. Maybe a winter sport.
Yeah, that's why I said curling. Curling is a winter sport.
Because I think there's less people that even can practice winter sports. Okay.
Holy, there's so
Yeah,
many.
yeah, like, dude, have you seen? But like the niche ones are more like, have you seen bobsledding?
Yeah, speed
Like, it's like
skating.
400 miles per hour, and it's just your fucking face to the
Have you seen
ground, man.
Have you seen skeleton, bro?
It's skeleton.
Skeletons, you go face bobsled, but you go face first.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bro,
Like
skeleton looks
nobody's doing that
so
shit.
scary, dude.
Yeah, you think you can do that, dumbass?
Hell no.
I don't think they make one for your long ass legs. Okay.
Bro, the sled they're on is tiny.
How do you even practice? That's what I'm saying, jackass.
Wait, real talk
Okay.
though, how do you like you're not even doing shit, you're just sitting on it. Like what do they
Okay.
do?
Okay.
Right? Am I
Let's talk
crazy
about
for this?
Oasis. Let's talk about Have you seen? Do you know who Oasis is?
Yeah, I know the band. I did hear they
Do you
got back
know?
together.
Do you know the lore though? Do you know how
I
funny
don't
it
I
is
don't know
that
the
they're back
lore, but I
together?
know that they got back together. That's it.
Okay, okay. I need to talk about this. I have no idea why. I've never liked an Oasis song. I don't like Wonderwall. I don't like In Rainbows. I don't like The Bins. I
Yeah, I
don't like
got it.
OK
I get it, bro.
Computer.
I get it, bro.
Um, Thank you.
I get
Um,
it.
so for years, it isn't just like they split up and never talked about that. Liam Gallagher has for years been harassing his brother just with like sincere, genuine hate. Like, okay, here's a tweet. He put out Noel Gallagher's been like doing a solo act for a while, and he put out like a tour announcement. It's
Yeah.
like, hey guys, I'm going on tour. Ask me some questions about tour. And I think the only it got like 400 likes. Like this wasn't nobody gives a fuck about Noel Gallagher. And
Okay.
then his brother responds, and this is one of like 10 replies. Why are you such a massive cunt?
Damn.
And then
That's
somebody
so
asks
sick.
about their dead mother, and they go, "Do you think your mom would like you being like this?" And he said, "She asked me to ask him this." What is wrong? What is wrong with you, man? How do you
Wait,
go on tour with
why'd
this?
they go back together then?
I have no idea. Another one, somebody asked him, "What would you do if you saw your brother on the street?" He said, "Bust him up." Again, it wasn't even a popular reply. It got 3 likes, man. He just
Wait,
fucking hates his brother.
that's 3 likes?
Not his tweet, but the tweet he's responding to had 12 likes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they're not. This isn't even like a clout thing.
Yeah, that just seems like they actually hate each other.
Crazy.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
back. We were talking about Oasis.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
And how they
we're
hate
done.
each other, but they're still together.
They weren't still. They got back together. Okay. I have general etiquette one. Like
Yeah,
how
what do you
how
mean?
kind are you to how nice are you to strangers, Michael?
I feel
I've
like when,
examined how
like,
long, how far away can somebody be and you still hold the door?
oh. It depends. Like, if they're going fast, like, if they're walking fast already, then I'll, like, hold it open for them. But if they're
What
walking
if
really
okay? What if
slow.
it's a long parking lot though?
But, like, if it's, like, yeah, no, if it's that, then I'll just, like, pretend I didn't see them and just go through, you know? I'm
Because
not gonna, like,
every time,
I'm not gonna, like, open and, like,
every
look
time,
and then be like, no, I'm just gonna, like, open and not look and I'll just forget, you know?
that's worse. I think
It's not worse because then
every
they're like,
time.
okay, they must have not seen me. Then they're like, oh, you must have not seen me.
No, nobody has done that. And I've gone. They didn't see me.
Okay.
Every time I'll open the door, and if I see somebody even walking up to a door, I'll hold it open.
No,
So
that's
it'll
like
be
actual
like,
torture, bro.
it's so bad. But it gets to a point, because I do that, and it gets to a point where we're like both just kind of standing there, but they're getting closer. So if I drop it, it's like the biggest
No,
asshole
yeah.
thing you could do.
No, if you
So
start,
I
you
just
gotta
kind of have to
commit.
hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like,
It's so every day, man, this happens. Or when you hold the door open for somebody and then somebody else just kind of shows up, and now you're like, because it's a
oh, yeah,
difference.
now you
Like,
gotta hold the door for them too.
yeah, because it's like if I'm getting the door from somebody close enough that I've like seen them and acknowledged them, that's like,
Yeah.
okay, we both need this door open. I can do that. That's fine. But when a third person comes in, it's like this is too many people for one door.
Oh,
The span of one
I feel
open
like this has
door.
happened to me, and I literally like closed on the third person.
Yeah, but that is so. Yeah,
I know.
I am
And then I
asking
just
this
like
because I
run
think you're
away. I
mean
just
to
like
people.
walk away really fast because I'm like, hell no, I don't want to have
I
to
try to
see that
talk.
person ever again.
I've started. I try to talk to people. I try to talk them through it.
I don't like doing that. Only if they're like my age. If they're not, then hell no, I'm not talking to them.
If it's an old man, oh, it's so bad when it's because they say thank. Why do they say thank you like that?
Like what? Like thank you, sir.
No, no, it's where they every time an old person says
Thank
thank
you.
you to me, it feels like they're mad. Like it feels
They are. I
sarcastic.
think old people are always mad, bro.
Yeah, it's like condescending. Like, oh, fucking
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
I held the door. I didn't even ask for a thank you.
Bro, yeah, I was thinking about today. You know, like jaywalking.
Yeah.
Bro, the most Sigma move in the most sincerest ways, the most Sigma move is when they're waiting at the light and then you jaywalk right in front of them, bro. Because like there's actually no cars, but they're waiting at the light anyway, and you just like, and they're like, oh, okay, and they like look both ways all like safely, and then they cross, and you're like,
What is
yeah,
this?
buddy. What? I do this every
What are
day.
you talking
I
about?
literally like shove through a group of people
And they're like,
then-
yeah, buddy, and they start
and cross
clapping.
and cross right in front of them, and then they all end up crossing. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm just Sigma.
Okay, and then next, how much food do you have to share?
To share?
Yeah, like if you got a chip bag, how many chips?
Like what size? Like a family size or like
Like just a chip, just chip.
how many chips are in the bag? Because
That's
like
what
there's
I'm
different
asking
sizes
you.
of oh, you're asking me.
Yeah, you gotta define.
Oh, I
'Cause
don't know,
I
like
think-
3. Like if I have 3 chips, I'll give you one.
Really? So it's like rule of thirds. But how much of your
I mean,
chip
even
bag
if I had
is
2 chips left, if I had 2 chips left and someone asked, I'll give them a chip. Like I'm not like
If
that.
somebody
stingy.
asks, but how much? At what point do you stop? At what point do you stop offering?
If they're having more than 50% of my chips, then I'm not giving them more.
No, I mean like how much chip can you have until you stop offering?
How many chips can
So
I
you were in
eat?
class. Let's say you're in class, okay? You have
Okay.
chips in your bag, like an open chip bag in your bag. You pull it out. And like, do you offer your snacks normally? Are you nice?
Yeah, I usually would like gesture, but
You
not.
gesture? Okay. So you pull out your chip bag. Half of a chip is there. Half of chips.
Oh, half of the chip. I thought you said half a chip.
Half a chip.
You
half
offer
of a
half a
chip
chip.
bag. You have half of a chip bag. Do
Okay.
you still offer?
Yes.
Really? What if somebody's too eager?
Then they can. Then I'm like, no,
Like,
that's on me
you
for
know they're
offering.
gonna eat half of your fucking chips, man.
I
So
don't
now
know,
you
bro.
get a quarter
If
of
I
your
if
fucking
I
chips. Some fucking asshole.
if
is
I
eating
know
half your-
like if I know them and I know they're gonna eat half, then I'll just not offer probably.
But like, okay, this isn't like Friends though. This isn't like Carmel's dumbass.
This is just like
This
a
is
random
like-
person. If it's a random person, then I would just like assume
It's a
they're not
person
gonna-
you know. It's a person you know, but not like it's just your class. Like they share chips with you sometimes. You hold hands sometimes.
I hold hands.
You hold hands sometimes.
Hmm.
Would you be okay eating only a quarter of your chip bag? Because they're not eating half of the entire bag. They're eating half of what's left, which is like a quarter. So you're
Okay.
equally getting a quarter of your bag.
No, I mean
Is
I'm
that
fine
worth
with
it?
that.
Really, you
Like-
think?
I think if I offer, I'll and that happens, I wouldn't like.
Okay. But
I would
would
still
you
offer
offer
and just-
knowing that's gonna happen?
Okay, how would I know?
You know in your heart and your mind.
Okay, well if I know in my heart, my mind, I would definitely wouldn't.
You wouldn't let somebody. So if I was in your class and we were holding hands, you're not gonna offer me your fucking.
Okay, if we're
Rail
holding
hands.
hands, I'll give you a chip.
If we're one.
I'll give you. I'll give you half max. Like, why is
We're
this?
holding hands and you start. Your other hand is feeding me one chip.
I'm not feeding you. I'm handing you the bag. I am not feeding
Would
you.
you
chips.
feed somebody?
Hell no.
Let's say somebody's arm doesn't work and they want some chips.
What?
You're next to somebody, their arms don't work. Both of their arms are broken, but they want it.
How am I holding hands with them then?
You're not holding hands anymore.
Okay, so they just are they in cast or are they just non-existent?
They neither. They just have like it's just like a disease. They just don't have function in their
So
arms.
non-existent hands, arms.
No, they exist. They're just
Oh,
not.
they're just they're just limp. Okay.
Yeah, they just have they don't have motor function.
Okay, yeah, I'll give them a chip. This is so
You feed them a
specific.
chip.
I'll feed them shit. I'll feed them half my
like-
bag. Like I'll feed them the whole bag, whatever, man. They,
Okay, no, there's
Okay.
an alternative here too. They have they have a tray over their lap. They have
they lean down and eat
they have
off it?
pants. They have pants
okay.
that in their pants there's a connector between their two legs, and it's a tray. And when they sit down, they have like a portable table.
Okay.
Are you gonna? Would you ever set it on the table and like make them eat it face down?
Wait, so that means they're like leaning down and like grabbing a chip by their mouth?
Yeah, but
No.
the thing is,
Oh wait, no,
this
I
isn't
probably
like
would.
being cruel. They have that there for that.
Yeah, I probably would because I feel like it'd
You
be
still
weird if
do.
I
I
feed
don't think I
them.
would.
No, because if you try
I
to
don't think
feed
I
them,
would.
then they'd
Cause
be like, no, no,
that
no,
feels
put it on the
so
table.
mean to like make somebody like fish eat, man. I couldn't do that.
That's true. I don't know. How'd you think of this? This is so specific. I think I would
We
put it on
meet.
the
I
table.
like don't have arms or legs.
Like if I don't know them well, I put it on the table. If I know them well, I offer to feed it to them, and then if they're like no, then I put it on the table. But if I don't know them at all, I'm just
I
putting it on the table because I'm not about to start feeding it around a
on their
person.
lap table.
Yeah, I'd like, do you want some? And then they're like, they'd say
All right,
yeah,
and
and then
this
I'd
leads
be
into
like,
a third question I have.
okay,
If you could, would you?
uh, probably not. Okay, I don't think I look like I'm like I don't give nice looks in public to like strangers at all. I
Do you
think
stare at people ever?
yeah, I do that sometimes.
I do. I stare at people, but I think it's friendly.
Yeah, but it's not.
Like no, not in like public, like in class or something. I'll look over at somebody just kind of at random.
Yeah.
If something like interesting is said. I hate when people don't do that.
Like if something interesting is said, they just keep looking.
Yeah, they just keep looking. Why aren't you like why aren't we going to the audience
No,
for this?
actually, I know
Share
this.
this
I
with me.
agree. I always do that, and then I'm look around. There's no one else. I'm like, what the hell?
Like,
This
what
isn't
the
just me.
fuck? Yeah.
And then like after class, you'd be
So
like, yo, did you hear what they said? And I'm like, yeah, I looked around and no one even reacted.
yeah, I was looking for you. Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. I've never had anyone else verbalize that. I always do that.
Um, how close can you sit? Okay, so for my film class, I'm gonna get specific. I'm making this now. For my film class, we had to like, it's like a camera, right? So you have to like circle around the camera to see what the frame is. You know how like film
No,
cameras
I
have
get it. I
like
get
the
it. I get
flip
it.
thing, and you have to look at the monitor.
Yeah.
So I'm like circled around that with everybody, and I freak out about how close I can be to someone.
Okay.
Because I'm also my class is really short. I'm like relatively tall in this
How tall are
class.
you? Like, I
I'm
don't even know where
five.
you're at these days.
I think I'm like 5'8". I'm gonna say 5'8" in that class, but 5'7" outside.
Okay.
But it feels so wrong to just walk up behind somebody's shoulder, right?
I hate doing that.
I hate doing, but that's like the only way I can see. So I'm constantly like trying to like
Although I don't really
lean
deal with that
back.
because I can just like look over people like from far.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what
Oh,
I'm
you
like. Does
can
that not
too.
feel bad? Yeah, yeah.
No,
In
but
this class, I can.
I can be far away enough that it feels weird. It doesn't feel weird. Sorry.
Oh, because you're that much taller. I guess if
Hmm.
they're like I don't think you could do that to me. I think you'd just be like
Bro,
against my
most
back.
people like I'm like way taller than most people. Like I
Yeah. How tall is most people though?
I would say average like 5'7" or something.
Really? You think? I don't think. I don't know. Maybe my perspective's warped, but I don't know. I think most people, because I've had like people that are 6 feet tall do that over me, and they're definitely not tall enough to do that. Like
I feel
it
like
kind of
someone
it
who's
feels
five
like
seven, I can look over them and not.
yeah,
And,
but how tall aren't you 6'3"?
yeah,
Yeah, maybe. I think you could. I think you could actually, but I
yeah.
think if you were 6 foot, I think if you were 6 feet tall,
Oh, like flat? Yeah.
uh-uh.
No, probably not.
Yeah, or if somebody was like 5'10",
Definitely not.
like I don't
Five
think
ten,
you could
bro.
do that to somebody 5'10".
Oh, to me, 5'10"? No, probably not.
Yeah, no, because I think that's when it gets creepy, because you're like on my back, man.
Yeah.
Or if somebody reaches over, ugh, because it's
Do
not like
people
I can
ever do
deal with
that?
somebody's. Yes, people. I've had some. Not how it
That's
sounds. They'll
crazy.
like reach around, not
Still,
directly
no,
over.
no, still, that's so weird.
Still, and it's the worst thing ever. Cause I'm aware like what parts of people I'm okay with touching me that I'm not like overly familiar with, and I've decided it's from the elbow down. So like your hand and then your lower arm, I'm fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can graze me with your lower arm. But if I'm near your fucking sweaty armpits,
Yeah, bro.
ugh,
No,
dude.
hell no.
Ugh. No. And
That
it's also,
sound.
it's
Your
like a,
class seems like it's pretty like that. Never ever happens in any class I've
well,
ever
it's
been
just a lot, like, it's a very familiar, because we're working on, like, film
in. Yeah.
equipment, and, like, so most of the time we're reaching around to try and get, I had somebody shorter than me, the pedophile guy, Gustavo, I
Bro,
need to
he's
figure out his
short.
last
Gustavo's
name.
short.
He is 5'3" max. Like I could reach a he's somebody I'm looking up, like he's somebody I was talking about looking
Oh my
over.
god, I thought Gustavo was gonna be like, I don't
No,
know,
he's
man.
talking to little girls because that's his equal, I guess.
Was
But
picking on someone his own size.
he he reached around me, man, and I felt his fucking sweaty, gross, hairy arms. Ew, man, get the fuck
Jesus,
away!
bro.
I'm taller than you. This isn't, your stubby fucking arms cannot go around me. That's not right.
Hell no, bro.
It also, it feels weirdly like an ego thing. If you're reaching around somebody, that feels like a commitment to being long. If you're like trying to, like, plastic man shit.
So you've had people reach around like that. Gustavo reached around you.
Yes, because I had to, we were like tightening something, and I was on the lower knot, but the top one, the lower knuckle, and I needed to tighten the topper one,
Damn, dude.
topmost one. Yeah, and he reached around me, and he's shorter than me. He's a
I had it
pretty
where like
wide
we had to
guy.
like pose. We had to pose for a picture. Because I'm the tallest, so I'm always gonna be at the back.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
they were like me, and then like there's a layer in front of me, and they were supposed to like lean down, and a layer in front of them that was like sat,
Right.
and like people like around me are like getting like really close. And I'm like, bro, I
Yeah.
don't want to be.
I think
getting
the only,
this
I don't
close to
think
the
I'd
person
ever
in front
take
of
a
me. This
picture
feels
with you
weird.
standing up.
Yeah, no, it's everyone
I
else
don't.
was,
I
and then
could
the
never.
person in front of me
I
was like, so I just ended up going like way out to the side, which is why that's actually like a thing I always do. I'm almost always in the side of photos.
yeah. I never
I
like.
never choose to be in the middle or anywhere. I'm always on the side.
Uh.
Like if no, only in like group photos. I'm either at the very back or at the very side.
I hate fucking staged group photos.
Me too, bro. I don't
What
like
is?
staged photos at all. I don't get it.
I like staged photos when they're funny, and it's like one. I like.
No,
I
not.
don't
I'm
think. I
thinking
don't
staged
like
photos
ever
where everyone
taking
has their.
staged photos.
What did you
Yeah.
say?
I like staged photos when it's like some guy in New York, and he's
Yeah.
obviously so thrilled to be on like fucking Main Street. That's so funny to me. But I could
Yeah.
never take that photo.
I could take it. I couldn't be posing in it though.
Good.
I
I
could.
love when people do like the arms crossed and they're like looking down. What the fuck, man?
You love that?
I love that because it's so funny.
Why is that funny? I think
It's
that's
so
kind of
because
like
it means nothing. Like, what is the? Because it's like a hyper masculine thing.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I'm
Like
saying.
they're trying
I
to
think.
look strong, but it's so funny because you're posing. Like you asked your friend, "Hey, quick, take a picture of me," and
Yeah,
now
bro.
you're like, now
Trying to
you're
act
king.
masculine. Yeah, you can't be masculine and pose for a photo, bro. Not possible.
You're gay, buddy.
I don't know how to pose for. I had to do. I didn't have to, but my mom asked me to do like first day of school photos because you know how like parents always do that, where I take like a
Yeah.
picture for their kid. Yeah, so my mom was like, "Can you do that, like on your own before you go to class?" And I did. And I'm like, "Damn, I don't even know how to pose." Like, so I just like put my
You
hands on
smile
my
for your
bag
mom?
straps.
That's cute. I like that.
It was good. Yeah, I'll send you the picture.
You put on a helicopter hat.
Or I should have. I still want one of those.
Got a giant lollipop.
That I sent you my.
Um,
Like that's the pose I did, because I don't know how to
That's
pose.
cute. Who did you have take this?
It's a timer
You were
photo,
too
bro.
fucking long, man.
It's a
God
timer
damn.
photo. What does that mean?
You were too fucking long.
I know. I got long legs.
Yeah, I'm expecting them to end and your torso to start, and they don't.
I know. Bro, I have to when I get my like the actual like.
Because you don't even look tall in this photo either. You just look long. That's funny. I like that.
It's true. I feel like this makes my torso look long too, and my torso is not long.
That's so funny. I think it's cause you don't have your stature, so you kind of just look like super skinny. So long. That's
Wait, we're
so
talking
funny.
about a
Okay.
talking about a photo. For the audio listeners, it's a photo of me.
The audio listeners, and with like the show.
Yeah.
Wait. I have another question because me and Vanity talked about this. Which celebrities do you think you could be friends with?
Um.
And it's not like people you think are cool or like people you'd want to hang out. It's like people you genuinely be like close friends with. Because I think you could say like cool people, but I don't think that counts. Because I don't think like
I don't know. I don't think anyone, bro. I'll be honest.
you don't think you could be friends with a celebrity.
Like none of the huge ones. I know, but I feel like that's just because they're old.
Yeah, but I think Paul Dano. I could hang out with Paul Dano.
What's his name?
Paul Dano. He's the Riddler in the Batman.
Oh yeah.
I think I could hang out with
Uh, I don't know, cause I feel like there's none of them that are like my age, so I feel like I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Have
but I don't care about that because this is like abstract. It's not like I'm gonna bring him out.
I don't know, man. I think this is a bad question for me.
Where you go? Who do you think of, Michael? Who's your first pick?
Literally no one. I can't think of anyone.
I
Like,
think me
I
and
think of
Io
people I like, and
Debris.
then I'm like, no, I probably wouldn't be friends with them.
Me and Io Debris.
You think so?
I think so. I think she'd be my friend, but I don't know. I don't know how much of my friend. I think I would talk to her like 3 times, and we'd follow each other on Instagram, and that would be it. Like I don't think
Yeah.
we'd hang out.
That's what I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of someone I would like actually hang out with, and there's like no
SZA,
one.
it'd be awesome to have SZA in like a science class.
Bro, SZA would be so sick in in the class with her.
Yeah, just
Have you
having
seen
like
her
a science
comment?
class.
Like her Instagram comments and like DMs are so funny.
Dude, I watch her stories every day because
Yeah,
it's just like it's the most boring shit, but it's so funny because she's posting from like Poison Ivy's lair.
bro. Have you seen her like Instagram DMs
Yeah,
where
like
she's
the
like someone asks for like math help and she's like, "I'll give you a try," and she's like,
nope.
"Bro, you're screwed" or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Who else?
No,
I
I
have
can't
like
think
a
of anyone
list. I
at
think the
all.
most accurate I would be is SZA in like in a science class. Be awesome. Having SZA as like a science partner.
Bro, I like hope I'll get along with like the Hive Mind guys.
And they're your best friends.
But I don't. I think if I like grew up with them, I would be good friends with them.
I don't think I would like them after
But like
like
if
a
I
week.
met them, if I like
I
met
think I would.
them, I wouldn't.
You met them right now at the Hive Mind show. You'd be like, "Wow, this guy's cool.
If I met them right now,
This
I'd
guy's
probably
cool. Let's
just be
bring him
like,
backstage."
no, I'd probably just like, I'd
Hey,
probably just
wanna
like be
do?
frozen. I'll be
Hey,
frozen in like fear.
Hey, wanna do psychotics with us backstage?
Psychotics, bro.
And they, what's it called? Is that not
Psychedelics, bro.
psychedelics? Ah, shut up.
Yeah, you're cooked.
And it's like Harry Styles fan fiction. They they see you standing in the crowd, point you out.
I think like the only people I can think of are like YouTubers, and I can barely think of any YouTubers. I think me and
Yeah,
Will would get along.
I think anyone. I think this is funny. This is like fully parasocial.
I know. I know.
Because it's like people whose podcasts we're watching, and we're like, I could join in on this conversation.
I think me and Wahoni
That'd
could
actually be good.
could be buddies. We could be buddies.
I
Maybe.
think, yeah, I think he's like Carmel. I imagine Carmel and him act the exact same.
And Wahoni? I don't think so. I feel like Wahoni is too like. Actually, no. I see what you mean.
I think they'd be the exact same, and I think that'd be a cute matchup. I think they'd find themselves in each other.
I don't think so. I think they wouldn't get along, but like I would get along with both of them.
It'd be in like the reverse Flash way.
Bro, I swear, there's like no one. Like I'm looking through my YouTube subscribed, and there's literally no one.
What about me? Did you somebody unsubscribed and I couldn't stop laughing at that?
I'm subscribed from you.
Yeah.
No,
I thought that was
how'd
so
you know?
Because that means somebody, it like told me. I opened YouTube and it like
Damn.
pulled up the dashboard, and
The
I
car
couldn't stop
guy-
laughing.
Car Guy 38?
Our guy 38.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still subscribed.
Who else? I think me and Spike Lee would get along. I think me and you would get along.
I agree. Bro, I think me and
We'd be,
Vsauce would get along. We're both named
hey,
Michael.
hey, Michael. Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
You and Michael Jordan.
It would
You
be,
and
hey,
Michael B.
Michael.
Jordan.
Michael here.
Michael J. Fox. Is there any other Michaels?
Michael Jordan.
I already said that, dumbass.
No, you said Michael B. Jordan.
I said Michael Jordan. I said Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, okay. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. And you're 12 years old. Um. Do you have
I
any?
don't-
Do you have any other topics?
Bro, I
that we
like
have?
wish I was friends with ASAP Rocky, but I don't think I would ever be friends with him.
No, that's not. I don't think so.
No,
Actually,
it would never happen.
maybe-
But I want
I
to
think
be.
that's just because he's like a dad now, man.
Yeah.
I think
How
10 years
old is
ago,
he?
probably. He's like probably almost 40 now, right?
Damn.
Yeah, he's
really?
35. Damn,
Bro, that's why he isn't releasing an album.
he's old.
Yeah, bro's like
Alzheimer's.
trying to make it to the studio.
He also is. He released a song. He released his debut single 3 days
I
ago.
did see that Taylor Swift.
I didn't like it.
I haven't listened to it yet.
I should have like wrote down weekly events. That's what I'll start doing.
Yeah, you should
Just
do
like compile.
that.
That's what she said.
Bro, why'd you like moan when you said that?
We need to get back because we're still not talking about shit.
I haven't heard you. I don't think I've ever heard you moan. Is that
Because I
weird?
stretched. I thought I haven't talked
Because
about
like
this.
everyone else in the
Every-
friend group I knew since like grade 6, so they went through their little like, I'm in grade 6.
No,
like,
that was also a sincere moan. I needed. This wasn't even a bit. That was every
I'm
time I
clipping
stretch.
that.
Now I'm getting old.
Actually, I remember
Every
you
time I
saying that.
stretch. Yeah, every time I stretch, I moan, like loud as fuck. And this will be good to come back to because if I'm still moaning every time I stretch a year from now, I'm gonna see a doctor.
I don't think you need a doctor
Because
for that,
that's-
bro. I think you're just getting a really good
But-
stretch.
No, I do stretch. Like I stretch a lot constantly every time.
I used to do that when I was growing, so maybe you're growing.
Maybe I'm growing. Nice.
Yeah. When I was growing a lot, I was like stretching like a lot. And it would feel
You were
so
stretching
good.
when
And...
you grew. It was like I was getting bigger.
Okay, shut
Oh.
up, bro. I swear it's true.
I'm going through my notes app. Let's go through our notes app. I have a story. I
Oh, do you want
I
to hear my
realized
list
every-
of movies I want to watch?
One second. I have something better. I have stories that like I couldn't tell casually because that's just trauma dumping.
Okay.
Like right here, I have my father used to like sit in the garage and chain smoke weed and like blow it in my face and show me porn when I was like 7. Just constantly. And I thought that like I couldn't stop laughing about that because I'm imagining doing that with a 7-year-old right now, and that's insane.
He's being like, yeah, bro, look at this.
Because I'd walk in with like an Xbox 360 controller, and I'm like, Dad, can you play Xbox with me? You play? I just downloaded Black Ops 2. You play, and he'd like blow weed in my face, and no, shut up, pussy. Then show me porn.
So what was he doing in the garage? Like, was he just
He was just chain smoking weed, like staring at the wall,
like, what do you mean chain smoking weed? Like,
just constantly.
okay.
Like you
Like-
smoked cigars. He was crazy, man.
Bro, that's kind of like,
Like a henchman, and he'd turn around in his rolling chair.
bro, I can't imagine. Like, I don't understand how people just used to like sit in a garage and do that. Like, I feel like when
No,
I
I've
smoke,
been thinking about that. Yeah, I've been trying to do that more.
yeah, I did that recently. I sat in the field for like an hour just for fun. No music, no nothing.
Raw dog.
Yeah, it was.
How was it?
It was all right.
I
Someone
think
kept
my
walking
exception.
though. Like, someone's like walking
I
around
let-
the field like aimlessly for like the entire hour.
I've been working on I'm okay with music. I think music is fine. but I've been
No,
trying to
I
like
can't do it.
completely turn off the screen.
When I do, like, because what I always have something. Like, for me, it's like, I walk like 3 minutes to wherever and I have music, you know? Like, there's never a
Yeah, I
point
think
where I
that's okay.
know. I don't think, like, I think it's okay, but, like, I don't think it's unhealthy. I just want to go not doing that for a bit.
You want a raw dog?
Yeah, just for a little bit.
I've been trying to do that, but my rule's been like actually it's kind of the opposite. I've been trying to get more like saying because I live everywhere I go is super fucking tall, and I feel so short and like street signs are like 9 feet tall, and so I feel like I'm 4 feet walking everywhere. So I've been trying to feel like less small when I walk outside.
Well, I mean, where do you go when you walk outside? Like, what is there to do?
It's I just walk through suburbs. I started crying. I teared up actually Sunday because I walked to a really I used to when I lived at the apartment when I was like super poor, I used to walk and try and find like a nice neighborhood, and I'd sit outside of like neighborhoods and imagine I lived in suburbia and I was like going to go ride a bike or some bullshit, and
Damn,
I
bro.
was listening to Claro, and I walked and I realized like the nice neighborhood I'm walking to isn't too different from mine, and I started tearing up a little bit.
Do you know how to ride a
And
bike?
I don't know how to ride a bike.
Oh, man.
I can barely swim. I can only tie my shoes in like bunny ears.
Carmel still does that too.
Yeah, is it that crazy? I don't think you need to
It's not.
change how you tie
It's
your
not
fucking
that crazy.
hot take. Hot take.
It's not
Kill
crazy. I
yourself.
don't. Bro,
I'm
I
running out of
remember.
steam. You gotta go through your notes app.
Got it. Here, I'll go through. Oh, yeah, I wrote this on my first night in my dorm. Because I'd been like, I think I got like 20,000 steps that day.
Yeah,
Which is like, I mean, I guess that's
more than 10. I'll say.
a lot more than 10, but I think my like step is probably a meter, right?
Yeah.
Which would mean I walked 20 kilometers that day, which is pretty crazy. So I was. This is what I wrote in my notes app. I said lying down first night in Elmsley Hall after being out all night, back sore but nice on the bed, and legs sore but also nice. Fan blowing on my extreme hot feet, listening to SZA. This is heaven.
Do you mean that?
Yes.
What are the movies you want to watch? I like that. That's cute.
Okay. So I put Shutter Island. Have you watched that?
Okay. Yeah, I know of it.
And which I checked off because I watched it now.
Okay.
La La Land.
Ooh.
Bro, I haven't watched it yet, and I didn't realize it was a
It's
musical
so
when I wrote
mid.
that.
It's so boring.
I don't like
Oh my.
musicals.
I don't. It's not. I like musicals because I think they can be wacky and fun. It's like the most. I hate Damien Chazelle so much. I'm punching
Okay.
him in the throat if I
I
ever
don't.
see him.
I've just been recommended La La Land. That's why.
I hate Whiplash. I hate La La Land.
You hate Whiplash?
I hate Whiplash so fucking
Why?
much.
Wait, why do you hate Whiplash?
I hate it so much because it's a sports movie and a bad one because it's a sports movie about like pressure
Yeah, I think it's more
and it's
about like
bullshit.
the like
No,
method of
it's a sports movie.
like it's adjacent to many sports movies. Yeah,
No, like it is.
it's
There's,
not a
like,
sports
nothing
movie because it's
about
music,
jazz.
but yeah, other than that,
Okay,
it's
what the fuck does he like about music? There isn't what name one good song in Whiplash, man.
Whiplash,
Suck my dick.
Caravan, bro.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah,
Don't stress me out. Don't stress me.
you're
He
yeah.
makes music for like band. He makes movies for band kids about music, and I hate it so much.
Bro,
So
Whiplash
much.
was good. I stand by
Whiplash
that.
sucks, and it's not even because it's a sports movie about how sports coaches. I'm so mad. I'm getting worked up. It's a sports movie.
courses.
Shut up! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. It's a sports movie about coaches that suck, right? Like he's obviously abusive and bad, and that's the point. But it doesn't do anything new because we never see an alternative. Like he can't even imagine an alternative.
Who, the
And it's
coach
like,
or
oh,
the main character?
No, Damien Chazelle. Like the movie doesn't imagine a good coach.
Yeah, it's not supposed to.
It is because what's the
It's
point
not.
of it then? What's the point of the movie?
The point is that bad coaching unfortunately works.
Uh-uh.
It's that it unfortunately does work even after all that, after all the pain caused and all the pain caused to many people, like the guy who fucking killed himself. It still ended up working, which is a sad reality of it.
What is working even? They're playing music already written. I don't get it. I hate it so much. It's so lame
It
to me.
doesn't. You
It's
don't have
so
to
lame and
make
gay.
music to be a successful musician. If you play music extremely well, you can perform it and you can be a successful
Yeah, but who
musician.
cares? Who cares? It didn't innovate anything. Nothing new came from it. I hate
It
it
was
so much. I
it
hate
was
Damien
good,
Chazelle.
bro.
I hate you right now.
Also, I'm
Say the
so
next
right
one.
about this. Like you are so wrong.
No, because he disagrees with you. He says the coaching doesn't work. Because I
Yeah.
read interviews about it.
Okay, whatever. Next, I got The
Name the next
Godfather.
movie. Name the next movie.
The
The
Godfather.
Godfather. I watched
I just feel
Goodfellas.
like I should watch it. I watched Goodfellas.
Yeah.
It's funny. It wasn't amazing, but like, it was fun. And then I have the frick. I forget why I put it as a acronym TGTBATU, and I don't remember what
What?
that acronym stands for.
Okay.
The
Wait.
TGTBATU. I forget what that
The
acronym.
Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. These are like
Yeah,
the worst movies ever, man.
they're
You want to watch
not.
a Clint Eastwood?
These are
These
the
all.
ones. The Godfather and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly are both like movies that everyone is like, that's a good movie. So I feel like I should watch it just
Yeah,
to
that's
like.
because it's like dick rode by movie guys that are like, I
Okay,
like
well
when the man's strong. I
I
hate
still
it.
feel like I
I
should
hate it.
watch it. I'm not gonna
You
not
should
watch it.
watch. You should watch the L Word.
Okay, and then I have Spirited Away. No, you'll like some of these. Okay,
I don't like
not
Spirited
not
Away.
not that one, not that one. But I'm saying
Okay, okay,
there are ones coming
okay.
up that
I'm
you will be
listening.
happy
I'm
about.
listening, handsome.
Okay, Snatch. Do you know that movie?
Yeah.
Okay, Juno.
I love Juno. You
I
have to
know.
see Juno.
No, listen to this next one.
Okay.
Bones and All.
Yeah.
Who do you think recommended me
Yeah.
that one? Yeah. Okay.
The
Are
name
you
or was
happy
the
now? Yes, it was you.
Did you love me?
Of course. Young
You
Adult
saw Challengers.
Matters.
Did you like Challengers?
I love Challengers, bro.
I've been
Bro,
trying
I
to
talked
get
to you
more
about Challengers. I
pretentious.
talked to you about Challengers before you watched Challengers.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, and I was talking about how good it was.
I've been trying to get more pretentious with movies because I'm taking a film class,
Yeah.
and so I've been trying to watch like French New Wave stuff,
Is it
and it's
good?
like impossible to find anything. I watched 40 minutes of La Luna um
Wait, so is
on
it in
YouTube.
French?
It was in Italian.
Oh.
The French New Wave actually is like majority not French. Like it's all Belgian and
Is
shit.
it good?
I think I think so. It's a lot more American movies and American cinema is kind of mostly about conflict and like story. So it's like this guy's awesome and a cowboy and he does awesome cowboy shit.
And
And
this
that's
guy's a
like American
loser,
movies.
and then the cowboy
And
wins.
yeah, and then the cowboy wins and now he can love his wife. And a lot of French New Wave stuff. At least that I've seen. Cause like, what's his name? Luca Guadagnino, director of Bones and All, and Challenger, and Call Me by Your Name. All of his movies are about like love, and that's like the central plot, and that's like from Italian stuff.
Bro, Challengers was
Like
so
there's
good. I
Challengers
want
is
to
so
watch it
good, and
again.
it's what's the
I need to watch. I still haven't watched Call Me by Your Name.
yeah, I didn't like it very much. I think I need to rewatch it now that I'm more pretentious. But I think it's a really pretty movie. I like pretty movies. I'm sick of like deserts and shit. I'm sick of Marvel movie shit, man.
Bro, that's why I like All About Lily Choo Choo, bro. Have you ever
Let's
heard of
look
it?
up All About Lily.
It's just beautiful. Like the actual content of the movie is like relatively interesting, but like the
Right.
actual
You're gonna have to
like
censor that again because it's your password, by the way.
what? No, I don't care.
Yeah, but it's still funny if you censor the movies we're talking about. Censor all of them. Censor
No,
everything about every movie. Um,
like I literally bought here,
this is like Blade cinematography, man.
bro. I love it. Like that, I literally have that poster. I bought
No,
that
I know.
poster.
I've seen your campus. I'm looking at. I'm scrolling through it right now, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I like grass. I like when grass is pretty.
Oh, it's the
Um,
colors are so cool, and like when they
wait,
go
I
to
want
like
to
an
talk about
island,
movies now.
they go to like an island, and the filming on the island is all from the point of view of the kids themselves filming it, which is interesting.
I
And
want to film
it's
you.
the only thing is that it kind of like gave me motion sickness during the island part because it was like really shaky, but
Okay.
I think it's still it's
Let's go
worth it.
through. I'm gonna talk about movies I've seen, and
This is the
Luna.
reason why even the reason I even like want to watch it is because it was I saw a clip on Instagram that was the guy like the main character and a girl on a like a subway train, and I just think I just really like subway trains
I
or
like
like
you're
metro trains.
autistic, man.
No, bro, it's like the transportation.
I like transportation, and
I
okay.
do, bro. I literally just want. I
Luna,
love trams. Anyway, that's why I
Luna.
wanted to
I
watch it, and it
watched
wasn't about
I
that,
watched
but it was
40
still really good.
minutes. I hate you.
What?
I watched Luna. It's a French New Wave movie. I think it's made in Italy. I don't know what French New Wave means. It's a bullshit term.
Yeah, what is that?
Whatever.
I've never even heard it.
Um, uh, it was cited by Luca Guadagnino
Let's see.
as
Like a
inspiration.
French art
Don't
film
read it.
movement.
Don't read it. Don't read it. It's an incest movie, man. I've been avoiding saying this. He fucks his mom.
They didn't. Okay. I don't think they're
You
gonna say
pulled up
that in
the
the like
animation.
overview, bro.
Yeah, no, it says the tagline is between a mother and son, between the delicate boundaries of love.
Oh,
Um, but I watched
bro,
it
you're
just because it's
cooked.
pretty. It's a pretty movie. I watched it in 240p with YouTube auto translate subtitles, and
Oh yeah,
I was
that's
taken away by some of how pretty it is. I watched Challengers. That's still a favorite for me. Maybe less so a little bit because it's not as pretty. I watched Deadpool and Wolverine.
was that good? I feel like that.
So average. It's the most average like comedy ever.
I don't get like. Is Marvel? Does Marvel
I
still make
watched
movies?
who?
Marvel. Like, what's their latest movie?
Latest movie,
I feel like they've
fucking
slowed down.
Thunderbolts. I think is Thunderbolts out? No, Thunderbolts is. I think that's the latest one.
Like, let me look.
Or that was maybe the Captain Marvel movie
Like, what's happening
or
in?
Ant Man. Kind of nothing because it's all bullshit. Like I don't think they can't just kill everybody again, so the tension's kind of over. Like Endgame or
No,
Infinity
Endgame.
War,
I feel like
everybody
Endgame kind
died.
of ruined it because now there's like no limits.
Yeah,
Like,
you
if you
can't
die, you can just come
lose
back
again.
now. So who cares? You know?
I watched She's Gotta Have It. That's a favorite. That's such a pretty movie. It's in
Like
black and
because
white.
no,
It's so
I want
good.
to talk about this. I want to talk about Marvel
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna go through my list.
because they killed off everyone and everyone's like, oh my god, like this is terrible, this is so sad, and then like whatever, however long it took for Endgame to come out, they just brought them all back like nothing happened, and now everyone's all happy ever after again. It makes it so that any deaths in the future are like, oh, why don't we just like hook up that time machine again and bring
Why
them
don't you
back?
hook up with me?
Like you can just do that. And it's like, oh, but you create a new you create a new quantum universe, so that'll ruin it. And it's like, bro, I think as
Huh.
soon as they start adding the multiverse, any like franchise that adds a multiverse, I think ruins it. I hate
No,
multiverses.
because
I hate
there's
that
Spider
theory.
Verse. But the issue is that they make it
That's true.
like
Spider Verse was good, but it
no
was like in an interesting
no
way.
characters have a purpose. Like Spider Man's kind of just Spider Man, no matter which one, and that's boring and lame.
Bro, how long is it gonna take them for them to release the part two of that shit? It's been like a full year, hasn't it?
Of what?
Spider
Oh yeah,
Verse.
no, it's releasing in like 2026 now. It's kind of over.
What? I
Mean
can't
Girls
believe
the
that.
musical. I like the musical more than the actual movie. I really like the Mean Girls musical. Um,
They canceled the continuation? No way.
what?
I'm looking on Reddit, so this is not
Get the fuck off Reddit, man.
Well, no one else
Um,
is even talking about it. Wait, what was you said? I should add to my list.
She's gotta have it. I love She's Gotta Have It. Saltburn was made. Saltburn's probably the least favorite I've watched in a while. Because it wasn't bad enough for me to despise it, but it wasn't good enough for anyone to care.
I like Saltburn. I think I like
Nobody.
Salt.
When's the last time somebody talked about Saltburn, Michael?
I think the only last time it's been brought up has been by me.
Yeah, when you watched it.
No, it was recently because one of the like dorms I like visited reminded me of Saltburn.
That's it. That doesn't count though.
Yeah, it doesn't count because it's not talking about the movie. It's just talking about like
Nobody
Oxford
cares.
or
Nobody
whatever.
cares about Saltburn. I've been talking.
But the only
People
reason I
don't give
like
a-
Saltburn is because I went in completely blind. Like I went in before anyone had talked about Saltburn, so I went in
Did you? I
completely
thought you
blind. I
went.
did not expect that. I went like the day after it released.
Yeah, but it's still not
So it
that
had
great.
no. So
It's
I'm
not
saying
that.
so it hadn't been a thing yet. So I went in completely blind. And I got surprised and it was really funny, and it was like pretty good. It wasn't like
What's
I
your
walked
favorite
in
Adam
expect.
Sandler movie?
Um, I don't know, man. Maybe Happy Gilmore.
I like Happy Gilmore. That's the hockey one, right?
Yeah, hockey and golf one.
I like Happy Gilmore. I like Billy Madison.
But I can't believe he has so many movies.
He's a generational hero, man.
It's fun. It's crazy that Adam Sandler movies is like an entire genre.
Yeah, and they're not directed by him, but
Bro, did you
they're
watch
all the same.
Pixels?
I watch Pixels. Are you a Pixels fan?
I don't even know. I just think it's a funny movie to bring up. Isn't it?
I like
Pixels?
Hotel. Do we count Hotel Transylvania as Adam Sandler movies?
Wait, does he play Dracula?
He plays Dracula.
I didn't even know that.
It's all the grown-up guys.
Bro, I watched Hotel
all of his
Transylvania
friends.
before I watched Grown Up, so I don't think I knew anything.
What? How?
I don't know. I never really got to Grown Ups until like later, and I was like, I don't like Grown Ups at all. I don't think it's a good movie.
No, nobody likes grown-ups. It's just like the quintessential, like that has everybody in it, and that's why people talk about grown-ups. I think.
I think
that's like
people
the
talk about Grown Ups
Avengers.
because everyone can agree it's like, yeah, this movie's not gonna piss anyone off, but it's not gonna be great.
No, it's like the Avengers of Adam Sandler movies. That's
Oh yeah,
that's
wait,
true.
did they
That's
make a
like
third or
everybody
was it
cares.
just two?
It was two, and then they killed everybody off in the second. They killed half of the Adam Sandler verse off.
They killed people?
No, I was kidding. It was Avengers.
Okay. So
It's
I didn't
in
get that.
Avengers.
I
Okay,
haven't seen
I
the
dropped my
Avengers yet.
phone. Do you like Hubie Halloween?
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of Hubie Halloween?
Bro, I don't think I've watched as many Adam Sandler movies as you.
How?
What do you mean how?
What are you watching then?
Not Adam Sandler. I didn't like start watching movies until like a year ago. I just didn't really watch movies before that. Like before like 2021, I didn't like anything that was at all possibly creative. Like nothing.
I like you.
I met you in 2021, so this was before that.
I like you.
But like I didn't watch movies. The only shows I watched was like The Office, bro. I didn't like music.
I've been watching The Office again. It's so racist.
Bro, it's The Office, man. It's like there's a
No,
lot of
There are 3 episodes, Michael, where the joke is that all minorities look alike.
bro. It was like I remember even
It's
back
a
then.
reoccurring bit.
I remember when
where the
I was
joke
like
is-
13. I was 13 hanging with Carmel in grade 8, which you are aware of. And
I knew
even
you.
then, I was like, no, not in grade 8. And I was like, bro, this is. I remember being like uncomfortable at like the Oscar gay thing.
Yeah,
That I was like, bro, like this.
but
is
that's
really
like
not-
discomfort joke. There are like sincere
No,
episodes.
uncomfortable, like not like now how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because it's weird. But that's like the progressive. There are episodes. Do you remember the episode where him and that girl break up, and they go to like a hibachi restaurant,
Oh my god, yeah.
and
With the
he
two
dates
Asian
like a
girls and he marks one of
17-year-old.
them. And he marks
Yeah,
one with
and
the
she's
marker,
a
yeah.
kid. That's insane. That is an
Well, yeah.
insane.
I
Because the
don't think it
joke.
actually. I think they like didn't only were with him so that they could get like free stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, I still don't get. But not even that. The
No,
joke, like
I
the
know that's not what
actual
it was, but
joke, was
yeah,
that everyone in the office like couldn't tell them apart. That's insane.
yeah. I also like didn't look like I feel like I don't remember them looking that similar even.
No, they don't. Like their hair's different and everything. Like it's just racist in like a really weird way for The Office to be. But no, I've been rewatching The Office
Why are you rewatching? I don't think I'll ever rewatch The Office.
just to clean my room, man. Like I just need
Oh.
something where it's like, oh, cute.
Bro, I remember there was one where it was like I remember an episode that I really liked was when what was it? It was like Stanley gets like a heart attack.
The CPR one, that's like
Yeah, I thought that one was funny.
that's like
Not
famous for being good at. That's so funny.
I like that one because it was
I
like
like
I
the show
remember
less. It's funny.
Michael would like walk towards Stanley and then his like heart monitor thing would like start beeping every time Michael got within like 2 feet of Stanley.
It's so funny to hear you just say Michael.
What am I supposed to call him, bro?
Just
Mr.
you.
Scott?
I like the episodes that kind of I like the basketball episode. I think that was my
Bro,
that's my
really?
favorite. Yeah, because it's boring. I like the boring episodes where it's like, yeah, that
Actually,
could
I
happen.
do like that. They're more
I don't
realistic
I
in that
don't
way.
want to put on The Office to be like, oh, this is comedic genius.
Bro, I
I
for
put on The
real just
Office.
want a show about a random person's like life, like not even an interesting life, like just straight up a
It's
random person's
Truman
life.
Show.
Literally, not the Truman Show though, because that's like kind of interesting because you're like, huh, he doesn't even know. Like literally just a life, like
Like a reality show? Or do you mean like?
no, because reality shows are like super like dramatic. Like I want an actual like just nothing, like nothing happens.
But I mean, like, do you want that to be real?
Yes,
So it's like really nothing, just like some.
literally
But I don't
nothing
think that's how
happens. I
living works. I don't think there's like,
like it's just like checking in with someone every week,
hey, what's up?
but like their entire life is recorded too. Like you know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Like they're just like yeah, today I played
But what would
League of
why are
Legends
you
for 8
watching?
hours. And I'm like sick. I just want to watch that. I don't want stupid drama or anything. I just want to watch something like that.
Do you watch My Life?
I don't know what that is.
I mean, My Life.
Oh, would I watch your life? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd watch anyone's life. Like
Okay. Okay, never mind then.
no, like that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter whose life it is. I don't care.
You watch My Life? Would you watch me? Would you
Probably.
record me?
Would I record you? Yeah.
I'd record you.
I want to be a
I'd put
cameraman.
the
I think that'd
camera
be
on you.
fun.
It's kind of stressful.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much like fucking technical work. Wait, it's not just like holding up a like you have to
Keep them in
actively
focus
work
and
a
all that.
tripod and on not even just that. You have to like set up because there's like I guess there's people who like hold cameras, but most of the time you have a mount or something. And if you want to remotely adjust the camera, it's like 7 screws. You have to like loosen,
What? You have to
retighten.
do all that?
Yes, it's so much. The focus and the lenses we have don't zoom. So you have to like switch out the lenses constantly. It's actually been a lot.
Bro, I like Project X.
Yeah.
I think I would like want to go to one of those and just like hold a camera the whole time. I think that'd be fun.
I
Like,
don't think there's real life Project X's.
I
like
know, I know it's not. I obviously not. But I'm saying like, if I were to go to one of those, the role I'd want to play is I just get to sit there and record and like not actually be a part of it. I can just record it and like no one talks to me. I just record it and watch. You know what I
I'd
mean?
talk to you. I'd come up to you.
I wouldn't want you to though. Like that's like I love you,
want me
but
to
like
come up to you?
if I wasn't recording, I would love for you to come up to me. But if I am recording, then like nah.
But I'm right now and I'm coming up to you.
Like I want to be there, but like
And I'm coming
people
to
will
you.
be like, "Oh, you were there." I'm like, "Yeah, I was just recording." Like I wouldn't want people to even like know.
You wouldn't want to do any of the fun shit.
Well, like Yeah, no, not really. I just want to like watch it.
I think I want to interview people still. I hope I do that. I need to figure out
Yeah,
what
I do
I'm
too.
doing
I think you'd be
before
really
the
good
year
at it
ends.
before the year ends.
Um, yeah. Okay.
Like,
I think it's been an hour 20.
oh yeah, I'll stop.
This is gonna be awful to fucking